You are listening to The American Civil War, a witty guide to a nation divided, written by James L. Harper and narrated by Classico LBT, published by Classico LBT. This audiobook is part of the History Made Simple series, bringing humor and clarity to history's most fascinating events. Welcome to The American Civil War, a witty guide to a nation divided. Have you ever wondered how a country could find itself fighting its own siblings, neighbors, and, well, itself? In this audiobook, we'll dive into the chaos, drama, and absurdity of the American Civil War with a humorous twist. This is not your typical history lecture. Forget dry textbooks and endless timelines. Instead, we'll focus on the big questions. Why did the Civil War even start? Who were the key players? And what were they thinking? And most importantly, what lessons can we learn today from one of the most pivotal periods in American history? Whether you're a student cramming for a test, a history buff, or just curious about America's most infamous sibling rivalry, this audiobook will entertain, inform, and leave you with plenty to laugh about. Now let's get started on this roller coaster ride through history.
The divided nation, North versus South. The American Civil War, a time when the nation decided to have a little domestic dispute that got way out of hand. Picture this. On one side, we have the North, industrialized, abolitionist, and probably a bit too smug about their indoor plumbing. On the other, the South, agricultural, slaveholding, and clinging to their mint juleps like life depended on it. It was like a dysfunctional family Thanksgiving dinner, but with more cannons and less turkey. The North and South were about as compatible as oil and water, or perhaps more accurately, factory smoke and cotton fields. The North was busy embracing the Industrial Revolution, churning out everything from textiles to farm equipment, faster than you could say assembly line. Meanwhile, the South was sticking to its agrarian guns, producing cotton, tobacco, and an impressively stubborn resistance to change. It was a classic case of he said, she said, but with states' rights, slavery, and economic models thrown into the mix for extra spice. As tensions rose, both sides began flexing their muscles like two schoolyard bullies squaring off for a fight. The North boasted about its larger population, extensive railroad network, and superior resources. The South, not to be outdone, bragged about its military tradition, strategic cotton exports, and the fact that its generals had much more impressive facial hair. Little did they know, they were about to embark on a 4-year lesson in careful what you wish for.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?